Okay, and then these next questions are from Katie, Avonlea Grace. What are some names you have never heard of or thought of much before seeing them on Formspring or YouTube? What are your opinions on those names? And did any of them make your list? I have never heard of Serafina. Sorry, this is quoting her. I have never heard of Serafina, Gareth, or Callan before. And, okay, so from the three that she just mentioned, I had never heard of Callum before. And, let's see, before YouTube and Formspring, I really had no other sources for names, really. So, a lot of names that I've learned about and heard new ones since being on Formspring and YouTube. And here's just a couple that I wrote down earlier. Callum, Azalea, Glory, Aspen, Adalia, Adria, and let me see if I can think of any others. Cohen, that's on my favorites list right now, and I haven't heard of that before Formspring and YouTube. From B, she says, you should start with your personal top 10 and why. Let us get to know you and your naming style a bit better. And I don't have a top 10 because I love so many names. But, you know, I did just tell you that I love Clara and Elena, and I like Cohen, and I also like a lot of other classy, old-fashioned names, Alexandra and Charles, and Victoria, and, you know, just a whole, like, wide range of names. Okay, these are from Katie, but it's Avia Melody names. And would you ever name your children with any kind of theme? For example, 3 sisters called Autumn, Summer, and Winter, or whatever. End quote. Not to that extreme, I would not. But I might do a theme that was a little bit less noticeable. Say I might, if I really loved, say I love nature, and so they were both nature-y names, I might do, you know, like I said, for middle names, I might do Ocean and Jessamine. Those are nature-y names, and so I would do that. For a first name, I probably would just do, you know, a classy or old-fashioned name. For as far as the autumn, summer, and winter thing go, I think that's kind of silly in a way, but I would be okay with, I'd be open to using, say, Luna and Stella. Excuse me. Wow, frog in the throat. So as I was saying, Stella and Luna, because those have to do with astronomy and everything. And it's not as obvious, because obviously those are not English, and there's less people who would actually know what those names mean to understand the theme. And would you ever use the same initials for your children's names? No, probably not. What do you think of the name Holden, and do you find it usable? I'm not a Holden fan, to be quite honest. I don't know. Holden, I don't really love it. It sounds very hard, I guess. But, I mean, I think it's usable, I guess. What would you name your children using these initials? Girls, L-A, C-R, and A-G. Okay, off the top of my head, I would name them, I'm sorry, I'm not prepared for this. Laurel, Annabelle, Clara, Rosalie, Aria, Genevieve, for boys, S, J, D, P, and H, M. I would say Felix, Jeremy, Dimitri, Paul, and Harrison, Michael. Sorry, I don't know, I don't know, that's totally off the top of my head. But I like those. Yep.